If you were diagnosed as pre-diabetic today, do not worry about it. Do not stress about that diagnosis. Prediabetes is reversible, as in totally reversible. Prediabetes just means you have too much sugar floating around your bloodstream. It also means that you are insulin resistant, which means you have too much insulin floating around your system, and some of the cells in your body are not listening to insulin anymore. How did you become insulin resistant? It's primarily because of your diet. Understand? It's primarily because of your diet. It took years for this to happen. Understand? How do we fix it? We change your diet. Understand? It was a high carb diet that caused you to become insulin resistant, which caused you to become a pre-diabetic. So all we do is change the diet. You start eating a low carb diet. No more than 30 total grams of carbs per day. Understand? Excuse that noise. No more than 30 total grams of carbs per day. Understand? What does that do? You see, before, when you ate your high carb diet, every time you ate, you caused a spike in your glucose, which meant your insulin had to come and bring it back down. When you eat a low carb diet, you no longer have those spikes. Understand what I'm saying? And the idea is to keep your insulin down as long as we possibly can, so that you will become insulin sensitive again, because now you're insulin resistant. We're trying to get back to insulin sensitive, right? The second thing we do is we start doing intermittent fasting. Why do you want to fast? Because fasting naturally keeps your insulin down. Understand what I'm saying? As in, let's say your last meal was at 8 p.m. Your next meal should be at 8 a.m. in the morning. That's 12 hours worth of fasting. You always fast around your sleep time. Understand? When you combine fasting and eating low carb, you will reverse your prediabetes. But you cannot, after reversing your prediabetes, go back to what it is you did to become pre-diabetic to begin with. Understand what I'm saying? If your old way of eating got you sick and you fixed it, if you go back to it, you become sick again. Understand? And we also have to make sure we remember the exercise part of this. At least 4 days out of the week. 4 days out of the week, you get at least 50 minutes of exercise. Understand? What does the exercise do? As long as your heart rate is up, your insulin is down. So that is 3 ways we're using at the same time to get you insulin sensitive again. Give yourself 3 months. 3 months to see a difference. Understand what I'm saying? It's not going to take you long as all to reverse it.